Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and I'll be honest, I failed you. I was trying to put the realm back together, and unfortunately, much like Humpty Dumpty, it ran away with the spoon and left us all spoonless like animals. I'll be honest, I don't know that nursery rhyme as well as perhaps I should. But one thing for sure is I don't know what's going on with the vassal system, but I can't seem to put people where they belong. So we're going to have really tiny armies, but millions of them right now. Not entirely happy with that, but one thing I have done in the interim is I have raised the retinues up again. So they're just building up again. They'll do their thing. There's wars going on between my local lords, but that will always happen. That's pretty much natural. And the Wendish Empire forming, that was pretty exciting last episode. Also Georgia, that's there now. It's there. Just there it is, right there. We're all surprised that it exists again. In fact, I don't think it existed before, but I don't even know if that's where Georgia is. I always thought Georgia was north a bit, but you know what? Who knows? It's a mystery, one that we're all excited about. What's that? Is that a... What is Yazdi? Is that a heresy? It's a Sunni heresy, okay, or Sunni, I'm not sure. It's a heresy of some sort. You know, sometimes it's just heretics all over the place. That's cool. And pagans, well, they're the ultimate heretics, really. But mostly the world is Catholic, and that'll be interesting when Protestantism comes along and just ruins everything for everyone. So where do we attack now? I still kind of want to attack Holland, because Holland's always looking good place to attack. In fact, Holland looks like a damn fine place to attack. I wonder if we can arrange a betrothal between this lad and Anna, Princess of Britannia. No, probably not needed. We do need to find a fine girl for my heir, though. A Queen of Hungary? What else we got? Do we have any other... Oh, she's a genius queen. Yes! Let's try and marry the Queen of Hungary. At the very least, she'll be a genius. We need a new marshal, that's not too exciting. And I can gain a lot of piety, but I'm going to lose some health. Sure. I mean, I don't need health. Health is dumb anyway. Okay, so we're engaged to the Queen of Hungary. That'll be interesting if I get that. Is there anywhere I should attack, or am I still waiting for my forces to recuperate? I think they're almost all back. I still really want to go for Mali, so I might make a move for that. Timbuktu? Who are they at war with? They're at war with Mali right now. I could just declare war on Mali itself. That's a holy war for this whole area up here. Well, that actually sounds pretty amazing. Let us do that. So, declare war. And we're going to go total war here. Total war. I swear my army retinues have gone down quite a bit. I wonder what's up with that. I'm going to blame this latest expansion. I think that's a fair thing to blame. Even if you think it's unfair, who cares? I'm pretty sure it's the latest expansion. It's just messed me up a little bit. But you know what? I expect this every time they expand a game. I was really hoping to finish this off before Sons of Abraham came out, but clearly did not happen. And the French forces, they can probably meet up at Normandy. Croatian forces, that's not Croatia. Croatian forces don't even appear in Croatia anymore. That's pretty cool. I don't really like them being Croatia anyway. Do we have Iceland? I forget. We do have Iceland. Cool. I like having Iceland. We've got that guy there. I don't know what he's doing. He can go away. Where are they meeting up? They're meeting up in Wales, are they? Alright then. So yeah, everyone's just meeting up wherever they need to be. We're going to march through the territory of Genoa. Hopefully they won't mind. Is anyone not moving? You're not, because you're in a dumb place. This is my strategy of finding out who is in a dumb place. Anyone who's not moving is probably in a dumb place. You're actually where you need to be. One child lacks a guardian. Solaire, Mac, Browen, Neil. Solaire O'Neill, okay. You lack education. Well, we need to educate you then, don't we? We need to educate you in the ways of being awesome. We need to educate you in the ways of being a drunk. Grey Eminence? Grey Eminence is always a good trait to have. Not celibate, though. We do not want a celibate leader. You know, we want him sleeping with so many women we don't even know what their names are. Consensually, of course. I mean, I don't... Jeez, I didn't mean that to be unconsensually, obviously. I mean, that's really goes without saying, I thought. But, you know, someone's going to take it the wrong way. Probably not, actually. Most of my viewers are pretty cool people. In fact, everyone I've encountered has been pretty cool. I wonder where the trolls are. I've always wondered that. Where are the trolls? Am I not big enough to get trolls? Are the trolls not amused yet? I say good, I don't want them. Of course, by speaking the very name of trolls, that will invoke the troll. Oh, look, we lost some land. That's mildly exciting. Not too fast, but yeah. No one's really trolled, so... There's a guy trolling on stream a few weeks ago. But, you know, that was... Aside from being minor annoying, that's all he was slightly annoying. I wasn't being trolled, he was just... I don't know. Being young. To young and troll. Young and troll. I miss being young. I'm not old now, I don't think. I'm kind of getting old. I don't know. I'm not 30, so... Someone is 30 and they're like, "Aw, Steve thinks I'm old." No, I don't think you're old. I just think I am younger than you, and I will revel in that fact. That I am adorable and small and young. And then I'll pinch my cheeks and be like, all kawaii desune. And if you don't know what I just said, it's probably for the best. Because I'm... Actually, to be fair, that's not really a phrase either. Kawaii means cute. I love that meme. It's not really even a meme so much as just terrible translations. Alright, so we've got lots of people. They can come on down here. You know, and if they're going down there, everyone should really just head on down there. But that'll be the object of our war. Norway is fighting down there for some reason. Oh, I forgot about the German forces. Yeah, I forgot about Germany. Which I created. Created? What was up with the rolling of that R? We may never know, people. It was a mysterious R that was rolled that day. He was a mysterious R, walking through the mysterious light. No one really knew his name. No one really cared. But they all agreed. He was great! We don't even get Tony the Tiger. I only know that joke because of, like, American TV just, like, rippling through our society like a infestation. Infestation is probably a strong word there. I don't think it's the word that it actually is what I wanted. That is the word that it actually is, though. It is a word that I said. Okay, so... I'm not sure how big Mali's actually going to be. But... it shouldn't be too much of a problem. They do have fairly leveled territories. That's okay. See, we're starting to conquer in Africa now, so we can conquer all of Africa later. And also it makes it harder for other people to colonize if we're here already. That's the plan. We're really just going to rush for New World. Because more land is amazing to have. You can never have too much land, as my father once said. And this may be something he did say. My father does like a lot of land. He's like a land baron, except not really. He would be an amazing land baron, though. You know. I think if he was having a title, I think I'd give him the title of baron. I think he'd deserve it. He'd be good with the title of baron. You know, it'd be Baron von Corpus Sharky. And that would be amazing. Court chaplains accuse you of heresy. You know what? You're the mayor of Newcastle. I know nothing about Newcastle, but I am sure you are a heretic. So you go into the jails. That's where you belong. Heretic. Stuff off. Cool. Heretic's in jail. Even if he says he's not, Because that's what a heretic would say. Obviously that's what a heretic would say. I'm not a heretic, my lord. I'm just a nobleman. Yeah, no, heretic, go away. And then he's like, no, but my lord, I'm not a heretic. And we don't care. I mean, that's, as I said, that's what all heretics would say. In that voice. My lord, they would say as they get dragged away. One voice I really like is that peasant voice. Even though he's actually a lord, well, he's a mayor. You know, a mayor is just a glorified peasant, really, isn't he? Anyway, we are marching into the desert. Look at that, just desert marching now. I mean, we already kind of lived in a desert, but now we're just crossing this mountain into a desert as God intended us to do, because he said so. Last Thursday he was like, bros, you should go to the desert, and we're like, yeah, God. So we did it because God told us to. It's a holy war. We're allowed to say whatever we do in the name of evil, well, sorry, in the name of good. Sorry, I forget holy wars are actually meant to be, if we're on the side of the Catholics, holy wars are good despite the atrocities committed. But yeah, no, we're doing God's work right now, and that's what's important. Yeah, right. We should have our retinues in here as well, and they should be expanding quite a lot. Yeah, feeling happy about this. And then we'll get more reinforcements. Really, we're just going to claim Mali here. We're going to claim a large chunk of Mali anyway. We're not going to claim all of it, but we can get that later. I mean, these guys are pretty much just savages. So, yeah, this is not a problem. In fact, we might even get rid of the German forces. Princess Anna is slow to talk. Birch the words from Anna, no. Encourage her by example? No. Either way, she could end up with a stutter. The most likely way she gets a stutter is if we beat her. I respect that. Let her take her time. She works so hard and has become diligent to learn how to talk. I don't know if a child of 2 years old can become diligent, but that's what's happened. Look, let's not question the facts here, people. A 2-year-old child has become diligent. Because she's my child, and of course my child is diligent. It makes so much sense. Okay, we're about to get attacked. Do we have leaders, by the way, out of curiosity? We do, but not the best. Okay, let's fix that now. When are they going to appear? 24th of October? Yeah, the desert takes a while to walk through, I suppose. The desert is a harsh place. Even though they've got parts over here that aren't desert, but we can't just rush them, we actually have to walk to them. Yeah, we're going to leave that force as strong as it is. This is really the entire force of Britannia right now. For some reason they stopped. I hold a title that you think you should hold. What do you want? You know what? I'm going to give it to you just so that way we've got one less county to worry about. It's really, I'm just giving you power for the sake of I don't care. And I can't seem to give up power any other way. How's our Hungary marriage going? Is that still happening? It is still happening. She's 12, and Solera's 7. So yeah, I mean, I'm fairly optimistic about this marriage. This battle will be interesting though, but they keep not coming. Like they keep supposed to being here, but then they're not there. Maybe I should go and attack them. They wouldn't expect that, would they? No, that's what they want us to do. Alright, no, I'm just gonna look, if they arrive, they arrive. If they don't, they don't. One day they will arrive, and that'll be our day of victory. Oh shit, they arrived. Well, I hope this is our day of victory. Well, that flank fell almost instantly. In fact, oh, what was that? There was a weird shape there that I didn't recognize. You know what I might do? I might have the bulk of... No, just stay here. It'll take a while to chase them. And by the time we chase them, their morale will be back. So let's just stand here and conquer the lands that we are given the rights to by God, really. Because, I mean, God says, you know, to his people of Britannia, may you have Britannia. And we said, yes, Lord, we will. And then he said, let the Timurids expand like wildfire. And we said, hang on a second, not so cool with that. And he went, that's too bad, we're going to let it happen. But aren't they heathens? Yes, they're Muslim. Okay. That expansion is not good. But it is one we will live with nonetheless. Because we have no choice. Oh, we're losing so many people to this desert as well. My wife is pregnant. Cool. And we're beginning to claim this land. Cool, we're at 40% now. Oh, even better, we're at 50%. But they're not losing yet. Well, they are losing, obviously, but they're not giving up yet, and that's the problem. But, you know, as time goes by, we will invest in siege equipment. Actually, if we increase military organization, we could get a larger retinue. That'd be pretty good. We all want a larger retinue. How much larger can we have? Much larger! Spend all the money to make my retinue huge. Yeah. How much bigger was that? That was like 4,000 men bigger. Brilliant. It's exactly the number of men I wanted. Well, actually I wanted 80 billion, but I don't think my funds would handle that. You want to be brought out of jail, but you're on the oblette, aren't you? Or do you just look like someone I'd put in the oblette? You want to let him out. You like me, so I won't throw you into jail as well. I thought about it though. I want you to know that. I want to make a point of that I could have thrown you into jail, but I didn't, because I'm nice. Damn, okay, these guys are gonna be a problem. They have expanded ridiculously fast for no reason. That little bell dings a lot. Just people are dying and existing in my empire a lot. It's not really anything I care about though, that's the funny thing. Ding ding ding. The King of Ireland has been excommunicated. Where's the King of Ireland's heir, by the way? Prince Art. Oh. Oh wait, hang on a second. What happened to the previous king? That's an excellent question. What did happen to the previous king? Oh, he must have lost his title. Oh. Hey, I like the fact that it doesn't say king or emperor anymore, it just says their names. Ireland was a good place. Annabella the Bold was such a great queen. She was possibly one of the greatest queens. I don't remember what she did, but you know, that's the point of remembering royalty. It doesn't matter what they did, it just remembers that you remember them. It just remembers that you remember them? Really? Is that a phrase yeah, it's a phrase I just said, but it didn't make any sense. Geez, 22 years. Not long to go now, guys. We're gonna pass 100 episodes, in fact. Is this the 100th episode? Surely not. I didn't want to click that. I want to increase my intrigue. We need another name for this guy. You know what? Jack. There we go. Yes. So now we could have a Jack O'Neill, potentially. I don't think we will, but we could. I think we've done Jack before. Yeah, they're losing a lot of land. They will give up this land to us, and then we will convert them to Catholicism. Because we're doing so well up there with that Cathar heresy. I mean, come on, a heresy must be easy to convert. Or harder to convert. Okay, 90%. Getting there. Oh, Did they give up? Yes, they did. Brilliant. And they gain piety. Oh, look at that holy war just... And we can have an emirate. I've always wanted an emirate. Okay, first thing we need to do is we've got land that we can't use because of reasons. So we need to create some vassals. Cool. We need some more vassals. One thing I'd like to say, actually, now that I'm remembering, when they finally get this game on Steam to do the Steam matchmaking, well, not matchmaking, but the way that it plays the game through Steam, I really want to have a Sunday game of this. So every Sunday, you know, a group of us all log on at the same time. We all just play the same game. Will people be executed? Yes. Will people be murdered? Yes. Will everyone focus me? I hope not, but you're welcome to. And I think that might be a bit of fun. If you disagree, that's cool too, but something I want to try. So we may do that. I'm not quite sure when at the moment because I am moving soon and that's going to be a bit of a problem. But once I'm done moved, as they say, once I've gone done moved, then, you know, maybe then. Or maybe we'll do it before then. You know what? Sky limit, you know where it is. So that is something that I want to do at some point. And I know we've got a few people interested already. I believe Harlequin's interested. Harlequin's always in though, because Harlequin is a cool guy. I know I've got a few Australian friends who are interested. Maybe we can get... You know, I've met a few people actually while doing this. A few people messaged me on Steam. If you haven't got me on Steam, by the way, SeiferKatt, join the group, yo. Because that is a thing that I will use at some point but I've never actually used. But it's there. The other thing you can do, you can friend me on Steam, it's SeiferKatt. I mean, you already know how to spell it. It's the same as the channel. I think there's a space though, so watch out for that space. Could trick you. Probably won't. You guys are smarter than that. I hope. But yeah, so that's my usual... I don't plug that often, but look, if you watch these videos, you're more than welcome to friend me and just say hi. It's cool. You know, I don't mind. And look, I'm just really happy to have this land. The only problem is now my forces need to walk all that distance. Ah, what a walk that'll be. Just walking through the desert, it's going to take them years. We can disband these guys though. Just got some rebels doing some stuff. I believe the local lords will deal with them. Maybe. The rebels aren't really doing much, they're just walking around. Just rebels just wandering, looking for snacks, as rebels are prone to do. One thing we probably need to do now is actually probably... We really need to convert this territory more than anything else, because otherwise we're going to convert it in Europa, and that's going to be a problem. So let's start that. Yeah, convert that to Catholicism. Let them know the ways of Jesus Christ. Ah! Jesus Christ. Not said in vain, though. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just going to make noises. If you're a Podtoid listener, which... Well, it's not Podtoid anymore, it's Dismal Jesters, but... Actually, if you want a podcast that I recommend, at the same time, not sure if I should recommend, check out the Dismal Jesters. Done by Jim Sterling, Jonathan Holmes, and Conrad Zimmerman. Two of them are Destructoid, one of them formerly Destructoid. It is a brilliant podcast that is horribly offensive as Jim constantly tries to have sex with his friend Jonathan Holmes, who is, of course, a lovely boy. But if you're interested in a podcast that is more humour-based than anything, and more sick humour and kind of gross at times, check them out. And if you're not sure if that sort of thing is for you, maybe you shouldn't check them out. There is horrible stories about some of the things that Jim tries to do to improve his friend Jonathan Holmes' life, which actually would ruin it. But it always makes me laugh, so that's why I sort of recommend it. But at the same time, I can imagine why people wouldn't laugh at it. So, grain of salt, people, grain of salt. Oh my god, grain of salt, people. Whoa, I'm just imagining these people that are also salt. And then they've been assaulted! You know what? No, stuff that. Oh, actually stuff that indeed. I just died. Alright, so. Long live Emperor Seifer II. Okay, so my half-brother has become King of Alba. He's become king of a lot of places, actually. Alba. Jeez. That is a fairly impressive title you got there, brother. Half-brother? Half-brother? I thought you were a full brother. How you... Oh, wait. No. Why are you not my full brother? Did we already marry someone and kill them? I think we did. We must have. I don't remember doing that. Huh. Anyway. Emperor Seifer II. We will be playing as him next game, or next episode. Until then, fare thee well, my good sirs, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! Meow.